I'm now going to show you how I'm able to exercise every day, set up businesses, run projects, work on property, and also spend time with my family, and feel like I've achieved work-life balance. And I do this by conducting myself living by 5 laws. Plan ahead. It's essential. What does success look like for you? What do you want to achieve moving forward? Do you want to be more fitter? Do you want to eat well? Do you want to spend more time with your family? Do you want to grow your business? Do you want to play more golf? What is it that you want to achieve, and how can you plan ahead in order to achieve that? You must know what success looks like. Draw a baseline as to where you're at now and where you want to go. Understand what success looks like in a tangible way for you. That's very important. You start with the end in sight. So planning ahead, and this is a balancing act, if you like. You need to be able to understand which promises you have to keep for the people around you and for you and to yourself. Could be things like birthdays, it could be meetings, it could be making that phone call that you promised you would make, it could be attending an event that you signed up for, attending a family event. Understand, again, taking into account law 1, planning ahead, which promises do you know you must keep? Which promises do you know you must attend and adhere to moving forward? People around you. So you'll have people closest to you that you have to live with, you have to work with, you have to keep promises for that you've made for them. And this is really important. You incorporate this in your planning to move forward with what you want to achieve. In terms of each goal and each project, you will have people and relatives, and I don't mean blood relatives, I mean people who can relate or have a relationship with what it is you're trying to achieve, and how close are they to you on your journey, and how close are they in terms of having an impact on your success, and how are they impacted on your success, and collectively, how are you all going to succeed moving forward? And so you will have people who can relate, you will also have relatives, you will have people who will have a relationship with your goals that are in your internal, near or far environment. And obviously the people who are closest to you that you've made promises to will be the people who you want to keep the promises for. So taking into account that you've planned ahead, you know the promises, the milestones, the success factors, the people around you, the support mechanisms that you've got put in place, you need to understand, taking into account laws 1 and 2, to keep your promises. Now again, this is a balancing act. If you've said you're going to do something, to be true to yourself, to be true to the people around you, it's important that you keep your promises and you keep to your word. They must be kept. Keep promises you have made to the closest people around you. They must be kept. And this goes back to planning ahead. If there are promises that you've made that are unrealistic, you need to then manage expectations of achieving those projects. But taking into account laws 1, 2, and 3, you know that sacrifice is inevitable. Back to planning ahead, what things do you need to stop doing? What things have you said perhaps that you can do that you no longer can do because you longer can, and you need to go back to planning ahead, making promises, keeping them, and then you're able to manage expectations of the people around you. Taking into account laws 1, 2, 3, and 4, you've worked so hard to plan ahead, make promises and keep them. You've made your own sacrifices, not just for you, but potentially for the people around you. The most important thing that you need to do now is reward yourself. Reward yourself and the people around you, the people who've been part of that plan. the people who you've made promises to, the people who've kept their promises to you and you've kept your promises to them. Think about the sacrifices that you have made and you've asked other people potentially to make sacrifices for you. Everyone needs to get rewarded, especially yourself. Action time. So what are you going to do to put things back into balance if you don't have it already? Plan ahead. Know what promises you need to keep to yourself and the people around you. Try and really keep those promises and hold yourself accountable. Know also that this is a balance, that sacrifice is inevitable. And knowing how hard you've worked to plan ahead, understand what promises must be kept, you've kept them, and you've kept sacrifice to a minimum, you've maintained that balance, reward. And the bigger emphasis you place on those first 4 laws, the bigger the reward should be. Take action. You've worked really hard. Celebrate for yourself and the people around you.